across the country. And here's the thing, they've all got to start somewhere. And while they might not be forming in the northwest, they're getting to the northwest first before anywhere else. And you can see we're still dealing with our latest storm moving across the northwest, not just the PNW, but the interior as well. Back up into the northern Rockies, some thumping snow into the Bitterroot Range, into the Lewis Range of Montana, and again into the Cascades. We're still going on the snowfall. In fact, we do have winter weather watches, warnings, and advisories out for a lot of people across the PNW and the interior northwest. Even as you're heading out towards cities like Boise, we are in a winter storm warning. And then as you look to this dark blue area just into the southeast corner of snow back into the higher elevations of the Cascades, not just of Washington, but down through Oregon as well. Looking at that area in your 24 to 48 inch range, so about 2 to 4 feet. I want to mention though, look at your AccuWeather Local Storm X of 100 inches of snow. That means if we see localized reports of 100 inches, we're not going to snowboarders. I think you're going to like this in the long run, but I wouldn't get out in the mountain right now while the storm is passing and conditions are really windy and honestly just kind of uncomfortable. Speaking of which, well, guess what? As this storm passes, here comes the coldest air of the season moving in from the north. We're talking about an Arctic blast here. Look how temperatures dive in Helena, Montana. Such a sad situation at Palisades Tahoe, and of course we're thinking of everyone involved. But folks, so important to stay tuned to the forecast for just this reason. When there's avalanche warnings out, you never want to be on the mountain, especially in the backcountry. And remember, a lot of it's about that unstable snowpack, which this time of year, it's a little bit too common. But I do want to get into your ski forecast, and good news for the Northeast. Not something we're considering here, but we have a big storm on the way. So if you're heading out to Bretton Woods, let's go to the White Mountains of New Hampshire. Friday's your day. I'm not telling you to play hooky, but if you happen to have the day off, don't tell your boss I said so. It's going to be a beautiful day, plenty of sunshine to get out in the slopes. You can enjoy all the snow we just got because our big storm over the weekend brings more in the way of some ice and really uncomfortable wind conditions out to the mountain. Even Sunday with the snow falling, it's nice and all, but the wind's going to make it a really nasty day. More of the same as you head to Killington into the Green Mountains of Vermont. I'm a little partial to this one. I love Killington, but I wouldn't love it Saturday and Sunday. It's very similar to what we're looking at with Bretton Woods. I would get out on Friday, go enjoy that sunshine. Sun is setting a little bit later these days. I'm just throwing it out there because Saturday and Sunday, not nearly as nice with our next storm coming in. Stay safe and enjoy the slopes.